Dāmas un kungi, es tiešām ar lieliskāko sajūtu sirdī un ar lielu prieku paziņoju to, ka mums ir brīnišķīgi viesi studijā. Ewert and the Two Dragons from Estonia. Definitely the most famous Estonian band in the world and probably one of the most notable bands, Baltic bands in the world. And, you know, all those titles of yours, European Border Breakers. Welcome to Radio Star FM.
Thank you for having us.
Guys, I know that you have some pretty major news because you have just signed with a huge record label with a label that represents, you know, giants as Madonna and many more, and you have this newest song that you're going to present us with in a second. Is that your major news right now, or where are you standing right now? Tell us what's going on in the life of Ewert and the Two Dragons.
Well, the life right now is starting to get really interesting for us. We've had a small break for a few months after the summer, and now we're really getting ready. We're just on Monday, we released the new single, Pictures.
So it's brand new.
Well, you know, one can say that I've heard it before, but then again, for majority, it's definitely brand new, and it's the first one from the new record that's going to be out early next year.
Wow. Is this the sound that we can expect from the record in total? And is it gonna be sounding pretty much the way the new single sounds, which we haven't heard before, or which we haven't heard yet on Radio Star FM, but which is coming?
I think it's gonna sound maybe somewhat different, but as I said before that. I think the Pictures is a really good song because it's kind of like a bridge between between the Good Man Down stuff and sound and maybe a new kind of a rockier type that we might have on the new album.
That you picked up where? Touring in the States or somewhere?
I think it was the inner growth that we still, you know, want to rock instead of being only like indie folk guys with vests. Yeah.
Right. I'm sorry, I didn't present you to the listeners. We have Ewert, Erkki, Christian, and Ivo, the band in total in the studio. All of the guys who play in Ewert and the Two Dragons, and the guys who we just heard in their probably biggest single to date, which is Good Man Down from the last album, right? Guys, talking about the plans that you have or the schedule that you've had so far, since the last record came out, I know that you've been touring quite a lot, right? Touring in Europe, in the States, and in North America in general. What have you been up to like these previous months, except for being in the studio and putting the new record together?
Erkki.
It's been the previous months. It's been mainly homework, like discussing and arguing about stuff, you know, artwork and everything that comes along with releasing a record. And now we're getting into like rehearsing. Now we get to do the music also, like rehearsing and planning the upcoming tour and playing all of that music live. So,
which you're probably obligated to do once you have a record out, right? You have to go and tour, right?
Yeah, I guess so. It's a natural
way of
result.
Things. Yeah. Okay. Guys, where do you feel after, you know, being here and there, where could your biggest fan base be, probably? Is it in Estonia? Is it somewhere else?
I think it's the Estonia and the neighboring countries,
yeah.
I believe. And
Latvians including.
Absolutely. I think we have, if not the strongest, then one of the strongest fan bases in I mean, because we started out basically in Latvia. That's where we got the push.
Right,
so,
because you were signed with a Latvian record label. I Love You Records. Guys, would you like to present us with the new track?
Yes.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Pictures.
Pictures. was young in the sun, I knew hardly any worries. Now the story's changed and all is fading away. Won't you stay until the daybreak? I was young, 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 I was young. I remember you and your ruby skirt. I was hurt when you wouldn't let me lose. Now the story's changed and always fading away. Won't you stay until the day? And I loved 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 till I ran out of love. And I loved 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 till I ran out of love. I remember us in the autumn rain. It was me, it was you who stayed. Now the story's changed and all is fading away. Take the picture from the gold. And I learned 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 till my lesson was learned. And I learned 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 till my lesson was learned. I take what I need, I eat when I bleed, I'll make this way, and you're the same, the same. I'll stay if it's right and leave when it's time. I'm not to blame. The story has changed, just changed. Oh, changed. I remember when I still was young in the sun. Now the story's changed and all is fading away. Won't you stay until the day? And I love 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 till I ran out of love. And I love 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 till I ran out of love. And I learned and I loved and I learned and I loved and I learned and I loved till my lesson was learned. Pictures, pictures, wipe away, fade away. Hold on, you'll get over it someday. Pictures, pictures, wipe away, fade away. Hold on, you'll get over it someday.
Woo! Thank you so much. That sounded amazing, and I really can feel the rocky feel to it that you told us about. Yeah, definitely. Congratulations on the new single, first of all, and hope the new album is going to be as beautiful as the first song. Is it going to be the title track?
Nope.
No, but you're not going to tell us what the name of the whole record is going to be.
In a little while.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. We'll keep the listeners up to date. In that case, we were just discussing before we went on air if we could expect to see you somewhere in Riga with a concert, because we saw you like this previous summer in the festival. And do you have any other plans about coming to Riga and having a gig?
Well, we're definitely coming back. But I mean, this will be next year when the album is released. So that's definitely the thing that we're gonna wait right now and gonna come here and present all the new songs. And
well, the 2015 isn't that far anymore,
it's not
right?
That far.
Yeah. So we will definitely be looking forward to it, guys. As the award winners of the European Border Breakers, I definitely wish you to break even more borders with the new record, and hope to see you again sometime in Riga and in our studio. Thank you so much for dropping by.
Thank you for having us.
And have a great day. Thank you. These guys were Ewert and the Two Dragons.